Well, good evening, everyone. It is once again Monday evening here at Pixology in our new studio, and I'd give you a little tour of it, but we're not quite ready to do that. So, welcome to our new location in Greenfield, Wisconsin. We're excited to come to you again with Forever Training tonight. We're just going to share a quick and simple one. If you have a feeling, a lot of people are going to be up very late tomorrow night, so I want to keep it light and easy. We're going to talk tonight about 3 tips on the Forever Deals section of the website. Now, over the past several weeks, if you have checked in on some of our training, we've covered a lot of the little choices you have across the top of your screen. So we have talked about your albums and tags and library and video and storage, of course, a lot about storage. But as with all good things, Forever continuously makes things better. And so if you have been following along with me and you have signed into your Forever account with the 3 little lines over here, you're going to see things looking slightly different than they were about 2 weeks ago. So let's just do a quick glance over that. You'll see the first tab here is now Preserve and Organize. And this is going to be the tab that talks to you about storage. The next tab is Digitize, and that's going to talk to you about the conversion services that Forever offers, where you can mail your box full of all these different things. Yes, you could actually mail a phone. I'd encourage it to be an older phone, not your current one. And Forever will make these into digital files and put them into your Forever account. Streaming, I think, makes so much more sense to people than calling this category videos, because streaming is for all of those motion pictures that may be videos from your phone camera or old camcorder. It can also be reel-to-reel film as well that becomes a video file. And so when we think of streaming services like Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime or whatever you have, you can also have Forever streaming. The big difference, of course, is that you can choose to pay on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis, like you can with your, I don't know if you can pay annually on Netflix or not. I know we pay monthly, but with Forever, there's also the permanent option. Just like storage, you can pay once and never pay again. We've talked a little bit about creating and printing. We've talked about digital art just a bit. We'll get to that more as we get into talking about artisan and historian in more depth in the upcoming weeks. Artisan is in the tease mode of come out with their version 6, and it is pretty exciting. Next is Club, and we're going to actually touch on Club tonight. All, of course, covers it all, but here's where we're going today is deals. And these are daily deals. Yes, daily. Some things change daily. So if you are shopping for different parts of your needs for yourself personally or as gifts, you want to be checking the deals page every day. Now, it's fun to check it this time of year because Forever knows that when we get closer to the holidays, we have a lot of things to take care of. And so Black Friday has never been just a single day for Forever. But in fact, this year, it's the entire month. And if you were looking out at things in October, it was pretty good then too. And I know you may be watching this in January, and so these deals will not look the same, but it's good to know that really exciting high value deals come along with Forever. So if you're watching this in January or April, there's deals like this for you. And some of these are regular deals. So let's just take a look here. Right now we have 12 days of gifting. So this is the first 12 days of November. And you'll notice that there is a main gift and then there are different bonus gifts. And this will happen every day for the first 12 days of this month. So you really need to kind of know what you're working on. And that's why we talked about creating gifts last month instead of waiting until November. But also know what you might be looking to purchase. And I'll point some of those things out as we go along. So let me peek ahead. I'm going to peek ahead. I'm going to do this really backwards, so hang in there with me because there's a really good reason for it. The things at the bottom are the things that are usually going on for the entire month. And so we're going to start down here with, in case you missed that really special deal, you still have all these things going on. And the first one, and the one that counts all the time and stacks on almost every other deal on the page, is joining Forever Club. So what is Forever Club? It is an opportunity to bank money for future Forever purchases. I have Forever Club, and I only put $25 a month in there. My storage is paid for, my streaming plan is paid for, but I use it to pay for my Pixels to Pages membership because I can't get enough of all the training and new ideas and ways to use Artisan. But I also build up a little bit extra every month through Club. And so I can use that money on top of the 5% discount that will get added to everything else I show you today. So 5% doesn't sound like a huge amount unless you're making $1,000 purchase. Or, you know, even if you're making $100 purchase, I'll keep that extra $5 in my pocket. I would think you would too. So I am a huge fan of Forever Club because there are a number of bonuses that come along with it. And so the first thing in your deals jar should be consider Forever Club. Now, there are a number of things that you're going to see somewhat regularly. You will see the opportunity to shop for Forever merchandise. It's not that it's on sale, it's just that it's changing by season. And so down here, you're going to see that. One thing that goes on until the end of this year, and this is a big one, is that in this fabulous year of 2020, Forever decided we needed to do something positive with the number 20. And now whenever you invite someone to join Forever, even if you're not inviting them to look at your personal photos, just referring them to Forever, if they say yes and confirm their account, both of you get a $20 coupon. And that can be stacked along with your 5% Forever Club on these other things I'm going to show you. So there are a couple different events going on through Forever. One, I mentioned that I have a Pixels to Pages membership, and they're going to be doing a virtual party in April. And virtual because who knows what next year is going to bring. We're still trying to survive this one. But the one that they held this April in 2020 had over 1,200 attendees. And it was like having a front row to training across the globe, and it was a blast. A little short on the sleep, but it's on special through the end of the year. And early bird registration, the price will go up from the $109 that it currently is. And I have to tell you, by the time we got all of the bonuses and freebies and extra digital art and a $25 gift card for purchasing, I think I made money attending it. We are praying that in July, sorry, not February, in July, that we will be able to have an in-person event for Forever. And this is for not just ambassadors, but for those of you that love the product as well. And so that is right here, and those tickets will also be going up. So here's where we start getting to those limited things. If you want a Forever gift box under the tree for someone, here's where you'd make that purchase. If you order it now, you won't be getting the conversion back by Christmas. It's just not reasonable. Now, if you are local to Pixology, we are still guaranteeing conversion back by Christmas from what we do in-house, but not if it has to be sent to Forever. Every month, Forever has some exclusive bundles of digital art, and those are 50% off, and it rotates, and it's the code is all things November, and it's these special bundles that are very limited edition. The daily deal, and it's called, deal of the day, is the 50% off a specific kit within Forever. So I'm going to take you there. So we go to deal of the day. We can copy the coupon code that we could stack with our club discount. And we're going to go to shop now. And it's going to take me directly to the deal of the day that is going on this specific day. So I have 13 hours, 19 minutes, and so many seconds left to place the order. And looking at this, if you're not a fan of digital art, or you aren't currently using Artisan or creating different projects, this one is going to be like, oh, well, deal of the day doesn't matter that much to me. If you are someone that likes that, here's where you can see you get this whole collection for only $8. And what's all included in the collection? Let me open it up and show you. It includes pre-designed pages, gorgeous paper, and I am a turquoise teal purple kind of person, so this is right up my alley. Different kinds of embellishments that can be added to any of your pages, and then also some sprinkles or kind of overlays that you can add as well. So pretty cool stuff for $8. So I am not going to be purchasing that. So let me close that and see if I did it right. Yay. So that's your deal of the day. Every day there's different kits. It may be a $20 kit one day down to 10. It may be a $50 kit down to 25. So those are deal of the day, and the code for that is in fact deal of the day. So now let's go back to the beginning, which is where you all were looking in the first place. And I know that if you're following along, you cheated and looked at the gifts for the day. So this first one is gift number 2. This is for November 2nd, and it ends at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning on November 3rd, which is 9 a.m. here in Central Time Zone, which means I have to really get calling people early in the morning if I know they're waiting for something. So if you created your printed project and you wanted to get it back for Christmas, and you've been waiting for that great deal, it doesn't get better than this, because through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, you can get 50% off your printed project. And you'll notice the next at the bonus says Forever Club members only. If your order is over $49, you can get free shipping. Now, because not everyone really wants to set money aside, there's also free economy shipping for people that place a larger order, but only the club members can place that smaller order and still get the bonus. And so this whole top row plus the first one down here, gift 2 bonus 3, is our international clients. And yes, from Canada to Australia to Germany, England, I know for sure. I think, not sure on Germany yet, but we're working there. Our international clients can also get free shipping. They would need to have placed a larger order. The other thing that is going on through November 13th, so throughout this whole 12 days of gifting, is 40% off your photo prints. So this is the page that you go to see what's going on right now. And usually it's not going to be something changing every day, but this month it is. So you have to be paying attention. So if you knew that someone was going to need a box for conversion, for example, starting tomorrow, you could order that and get at least 30% off of the box for conversion. That can be a really amazing gift. But when we want to talk about big dollar or big ticket items, I have a list of clients to call on some of these gifts coming up. On November 4th, 50% off permanent streaming. Permanent streaming is $19.99, and that is $1,999. So half price is kind of a big deal. And then if I have club dollars that I can throw in there and my 5% off for being a club member and any $20 gift cards that I've gotten from referring other people, you can start dropping that way, way down. It's pretty exciting to do. I've had lists of multiple codes that I entered, but stacking those codes is one of the really generous things that Forever does for us. So November 4th, yes, I'll be making some phone calls tomorrow, getting ready for the 4th. Coming on the 5th, you can see some other new things, but the next big one for me is November 6th, when 100 gigabytes of storage is half price. Now, why do I think that is so amazing compared to any other half price deal? Much like the streaming, first of all, it's a big ticket item that you're getting money off on. But more importantly, when you buy storage in bulk, you save more money. So if you only buy 10 gigabytes at a time for $200, every 10 gigabytes is $200. Well, you'd have to do that 10 times to get up to 100 gigabytes. It's just math. So if I spent 200 10 times, I spent $2,000 for 100 gigabytes. Well, remember I said Forever rewards you for buying in bulk. So 100 gigabytes is actually only $9.99. No, only might not be the right word to use for it when you're thinking that's $1,000, and come on. But it's literally half the price of buying it piece by piece. So we're literally paying half as much when we buy it all at once rather than a little bit at a time. And then we're going to cut that number in half again. You know, I sound a little infomercially here, but I want you to understand the deals that you can get and how we really do work with you to try and find the way to best meet your needs and get you the best possible price. So coming November 6th, 100 gigabytes of storage will be $499.50, plus whatever discounts we can add on top of that. So I guess what I'm saying is the deals page has a lot going on there. If you have been thinking about storage, this is the month to be looking at it. And I would also encourage you to consider looking at it from a gifting point of view. There's a lot of people we know that really would benefit from having a little bit of storage, whether it's a 10 gigabyte account or, you know, a 100 gigabyte account. And when you are looking for the perfect gift for something that will last forever but doesn't take up a lot of space, a Forever storage account might be that gift that you could have in mind. So tip number 1, club. Tip number 2, go to your deals page. And tip number 3 isn't really a what you can do, but it's more of a what you can't do. To get to your deals and place orders with Forever, and we've talked about this a little bit before, but to place your order, you must be shopping through a browser to your Forever account. What I mean by that is you cannot access this through your app. You are not buying things from your app. Your app is a way for you to interact with your storage. It is not a place for you to do creating or buying, which maybe is a good thing since it seems way too easy to buy things with a touch of a button on my phone. So you can still do it on your phone after I just say that, but you will need to sign in through your browser, whether you go in through Safari or through Google or whatever browser that you use from your phone. You can certainly access all of these deals mobilely as well. But you must access your sale deals on a browser or on your computer. So in the wow, what a great deal sort of thing, I had a client that started an order on October 31st and was really happy with the 20% off discount. that she was going to receive. However, life is life, and she didn't get it ordered. And then when she did order it on November 1st, she used the same coupon code from October, but didn't notice that it took no money off. She just had the code already entered in there, decided, okay, ready, go, and hit order. What was really wonderful is I saw that order come through because as her ambassador, we're notified when our clients place orders. And I saw, this doesn't look quite right. And so I pulled her order up, and sure enough, she had gotten $0 off of their coupon code. And so I quickly contacted her and said, guess what? You missed your coupon, but instead you're going to use a coupon that will give you 40% off. So she was very happy. And I was really excited for her because it's a great Christmas gift that no one gets to know about yet. It's really fun to help people prepare those gifts. So feel free to ask any questions that you might have in the chat section. I'm going to switch over to there right now and look at all the great deals coming up ahead. Digital art's going to 50% off, free pages on your books. Oh my goodness, this one does not include your club. That's a pretty rare moment, but your book can be up to 99 pages long. So getting the last 78 pages for free is a pretty good deal. More seamless lay flat auto books are 50% off. And then the 50 gigs of storage, normally $5.99, will be $299.50. So that brings it down to a much more affordable level of gifting. And then notice that November 10th through 12th, we have mystery gifts coming up. So watch our Facebook page and our Twitter for updates on those mystery gifts. But most of all, if you like to create, check out that deal of a day every day. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And wow, now you get to see a little bit more of the background. That's looking very bare yet because all of the pictures are currently piled up next to me on a shelf. And we'll be getting those up very soon. So hopefully next time you'll have a much more exciting background. And I'm going to just check here. And I am not seeing any questions. So I'm going to let you go. It's a short and sweet one, but deals are important, and it makes things so much more affordable for some people that are desperately wanting the quality and the guarantee of forever, but struggling a little bit with the cost. So if that's you, we got your back. Pixology is here to help you out. And don't hesitate to contact us. And if you're not currently one of our clients under Forever, be sure and choose Pixology, your photo estate experts, as your ambassador. And even more importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel, so that you can keep up with us on all of our tips and tricks, not just for Forever, but for your entire photo estate. We're here for you to make sure that your story not only gets told, but gets preserved for the generations to come. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. And remember to be kind to one another tomorrow. It'll be a long day. Bye for now.